I wish I could say that it's a beautiful day today, and in some ways it is, but it's also very hot, very humid, very uncomfortable. But I'll make the best of it. I'm heading to DUMBO, Brooklyn today, probably the most touristy neighborhood in Brooklyn, mainly for the fact that it's right off the Brooklyn Bridge. But there's some new restaurants, some new spots that I really want to check out, and hopefully I should get some good pictures, eat some good food, and probably drink a lot of fluids today. But anyways, I'm gonna cross the Brooklyn Bridge to get there. Let's go. Just witnessed a marriage proposal. She said yes. Very happy. Nice thing to see. I have made it to DUMBO, Brooklyn. Now, that's a very funny name for a neighborhood, but it actually stands for a Down Under Manhattan Bridge overpass. Subsequently, DUMBO is located between the Manhattan Bridge and the Brooklyn Bridge, which means it's a very small neighborhood. But fortunately for me, that means I won't have to walk very far to my restaurant because it is lunchtime now. So I'm heading towards a rather new restaurant for lunch, M Vietnamese Bistro. Let's eat some pho. I just ordered a big bowl of pho with a gigantic short rib. Super excited, super hungry. I ordered the pho boem, which is a beef noodle soup made with a 24-hour beef bone broth. It's filled with filet mignon, sliced ribeye, onions, scallions, cilantro, and gluten-free rice noodles. For an extra cost, I added a short rib. The more meat, the better. It was a solid bowl of pho. I liked the broth, and the meat was good. Plus, with the day's hot weather, I thoroughly enjoyed the establishment's air conditioning. That was one good lunch. If you don't like beef, you probably wouldn't like what I had. I like beef, so I loved my bowl of pho. It had a good clean broth, but still with a good amount of flavor. The short rib was pretty epic. I mean, it fell off the bone, really good meat, nice and tender. Really added to the dish quite nicely. Definitely craving something sweet now. I think we're gonna head to Jacques Therese. I had an amazing cookie there last time. Let's see what they have this time. So I'm down here along the beautiful East River riverfront. I just bought a chocolate chip and pecan cookie from Jacques Therese. It looks really good. I can already tell it's super fresh. Ah, look at this beauty. It's like falling apart in my hand. It's so fresh, warm, and yeah, everything I want in a cookie. Let's see if it actually tastes like it. That was really good. Nice, soft, good flavor, nice and fresh. I love the added textural element provided by the pecans. Really nice, good cookie. That was a really tasty cookie, but you know what I need now? Coffee. The perfect thing to wash something like that down. Coffee is also the perfect thing from keeping me from getting a headache and being whiny and annoying and horrible. Coffee is the answer to most problems in life. I need coffee now. So I'm going to a new coffee place. I'm not even sure how to properly say it. It has a percentage sign and the word Arabica. It's from Japan. Should be pretty good. It sounds really good. Most importantly, it has caffeine, and caffeine is what I need. All right, just got a shot of espresso here. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. This espresso has such rich, powerful flavor. Such good coffee. Pure quality in the small, tiny cup. Pure happiness too. The place also has a really cool design. Really nice, minimalistic, clean, bright, but also has some really nice details, like the light fixtures were hanging Chemexes. Pretty cool. Now, one of the really cool things that I've hardly seen at any coffee shop is that they have pre-roasted green coffee beans there. Now, when you roast coffee, you only have so long to get the maximum amount of flavor out of the bean. Selling coffee beans before they're even roasted, you know you're getting the freshest coffee possible. Plus, you get to roast them to your own liking. I think this is a really impressive coffee shop. This is a must visit for any coffee fan. That was such a good coffee shop. I will for sure be going back there again. It is also very hot out today. Right now it's 90 degrees with a feel-like temperature of 99 degrees. I gotta think about my health. When it's this warm out, it's important to stay hydrated, which is why I'm going to a brewery. I'm doing it for my health. I went to the brand new Evil Twin Brewing tap room. It not only has a great vibe, the variety of beers is fantastic. There is nothing like staying hydrated. My beer was fantastic. I got a very strong and very powerful Imperial Stout. The flavor was delicious. It almost had like a port taste to it, but with the touch of chocolate. It also had a 13% alcohol content. It packed quite a punch, but a pleasant one. So one of the other things I really liked about the brewery were the names of the beers. Some of them are really funny and really unique. Now, for instance, there's one called, in this past year, my Tupperware collection of food delivery containers has become really legit. So here's another one that was practically made for this neighborhood, Dumbo. It's called Real New Yorkers Would Never Live in a Neighborhood Called Dumb, so they added the O. It's a funny name, but I disagree. If a neighborhood had reasonably priced apartments, I would live in it even if it was called Turdville. Now that I've had a delicious bowl of pho, a solid cookie, an espresso, and a wonderful beer, I call that a balanced diet. I think I'm sufficiently filled to be able to go do some other stuff. Dumbo is home to a lot of iconic spots for photographs, a lot of beautiful views and vistas. I will now try to get some good photographs of my own. Behind me is a stunning view of the Manhattan Bridge, and it perfectly frames the Empire State Building. Unfortunately, right now is not the best time for photos because this part is in the shade while the bridge is in the sunlight. You really got to go at the right time of the day to get the best photos, and when there's no people around, which is a hard thing. Thankfully, I managed to get some good photos and footage of the bridge earlier in the day before I got my pho. The lighting was just right, and fortunately, there wasn't a lot of people. Probably because it was really hot. Everyone's a delicate little flower, stayed inside, but I manned it up. Got sunburned, but got the photos. That's what counts. Live and die for the gram. Right now I'm along the beautiful riverfront here. There are amazing skyline views of the Brooklyn Bridge, Lower Manhattan, the Manhattan Bridge. This is a wonderful area. I'm gonna try to get some good pictures. The clouds are pretty cool right now. The sun's kind of popping out. Really neat. It's also like a great spot for like wedding photos, graduation pictures, and just taking pictures in general. This is a really beautiful area, one of the most beautiful areas in all of Brooklyn. Alright, so I think I got some good skyline photos, East River, the bridges, such a beautiful area. I mean, it is super touristy, this neighborhood, but tourists come here for a reason, because it's a stunning place, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I think I'm gonna start heading home now. This was a really good day. All I really did was eat and drink and walk around a bit, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's just pleasant to be outside in a beautiful area like Dumbo. Who cares if this is a touristy place? This neighborhood offers a lot, despite its small size. I love Dumbo, and I will be back. Ooh, free stuff. No, it doesn't look like anything good.